So, guys, this story you're about to listen to is the confession of a Nigerian man who lives in Edo State, Benin City, and is married to an American woman. You get? He shares his story about how the Nigerian policemen, five Nigerian policemen, actually got to him, stole from him, arrested him, and almost killed him, all because they saw the picture of his wife on his phone, which automatically means that he has a lot of money. You get? Now, I'm going to say this, just like I've always been saying it. If you have money in Nigeria, please, Jackpot, if you can, just leave this country. You get? And I keep saying it again that I believe that the reason why kidnapping has refused to die off in Nigeria is because a lot of Nigerian police, a lot of the Nigerian forces are involved in that thing, and that is why kidnapping is still very much rampant in Nigeria. Okay, let me not bore you guys with a lot of stories. I want you guys to listen to the man's story himself, coming from the horse's mouth. You understand? Tell me what you think. So while watching, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Make sure to drop comments. Tell me what you think, and as well share this video. It's very important. So let's go.
Hello guys, how you all doing? Man, it's really very bad, like what we want to talk about. Right, Nigerian police, that's what we want to talk about. If you look at our faces, we're very sad. Look at my wife's eyes, she cried a lot. That was 2 days ago. I was coming back from work. It was around 8 o'clock, and they stopped us because I decided to use the public transport, and they picked me. Look at my phone, saw my profile picture, and asked, "Who's this?" I said, "My wife." I said, "Is she American?" I said, "Yes." And they decided to handcuff me. My hand feels dead up to this time. Like there's no life here. They handcuffed me, put me in the what's it called? The vehicle, and took me to an unknown location, telling me to transfer 1 million naira to them. And I was like, for what? And they slapped me, beat me up, telling me to call whoever I want to call, telling me to unlock my phone. I said, "You don't have any right to unlock my phone. I don't have to give you my phone. What's my crime?" And they kept on beating me up, handcuffed me behind my back. I was hurting badly. They dealt with me so much, like I was begging. I had no choice but I unlocked my phone. And they looked into my private chat with everybody and all of that, went to my bank app and all that, and the little money I have, they saw, to God be the glory, they saw that there was not much money on my OP, and the other one, I couldn't even access it. That was the problem. I couldn't access the money from, they just saw email and saw that like there's money, and they wanted me to make sure I give them 1 million naira, or they're going to kill me. They took me as if they're taking me to Lagos, past the town, just going towards a lonely part of that area. Very quiet place. From 8 a.m. 8 p.m. till 1 a.m. For 5 hours they were with me, dealing with me, making sure I give them money for no crime committed, just because they saw my profile and realized that I'm married to an American woman, felt I have the whole money to give to them. And they stopped somewhere, they saw a guy with a girl around maybe 12, and they asked the guy, "Where are you going to?" He said, "They're going to a hotel," and all that. And they said, "Oh, so you have money to take a girl?" What unnecessary questioning, profiling individuals just like that.
These are supposed to be the police.
This is the police, 5 guys. 5 policemen with rifle, with police uniform. No badge, no name. I don't know, these are criminals, they are not police. They stopped, they are parked somewhere at the town, Saple Road, Benin City. close to Adeswa Junction. That was where they picked me and took me towards Yari Motors, towards going to Lagos, towards Olukusa. They took me towards there. Very quiet, around 12, nobody on the street. Making sure they got money from me. They got a guy with driving a GLE motor, and I think the guy transferred 500,000 to them and left. Just like that. They realized they could not get any tangible money from me. They took my phone, they took my power bank, they took my charger, they took my headphone, they took all my belongings. The cash with me, they took that cash. My wife was crying at home, worried, no way to get to me. She tried to reach my phone, they couldn't allow me to pick a call. They just wanted me to give them money. This is really, really bad in the police force. I want this video, you people should share these videos so that people will realize what the police are doing right now in Benin City, Edo State. These are set of guys that claim to be from the States, and they're called Special Squad and all that. Special Squad for what? What kind of special squad are you? You're doing nothing, just going about taking money from people. You feel you have the money. And I was busy asking, what is my crime? You look through my phone, what did you see? When they realized they could not get any tangible money from me, they dealt with me and dumped me somewhere like around 1 a.m. I had to sleep outside. In the morning, I had to find a way to do welcome back, get another phone, and make sure they don't get to use my number and all that. They had a lot of phone. A guy's phone, they took a guy's phone, iPhone 14 Pro Max. They took his phone. The guy ran off. So this is really bad in the police force. My wife is really enjoying Nigeria now. She's having second thought of leaving this country. Yeah. Because she's really scared. Like,
well, at least for us to start to go to America, because I don't want, that's crazy. This is the second time actually that they've done something like this.
This is the second time they've done this to me.
Yeah.
For no crime committed. Now somebody cannot, it was 8 o'clock, it was not late at night. They held me till 1 a.m. They held me till 1 a.m. There's no name on their, they had no badge number, or what's it called in Nigeria?
Like name tag or something?
No name tag and all that, but they had their uniform police with rifles and all that.
They're basically just kidnappers.
Maybe just kidnappers. I don't know. They took a lot. They took a lot of money. They got a lot of money from them. Many guys. They stopped me somewhere, had me handcuffed at the back of the seat, stopped, and any vehicle they see, they make sure they get money from them. You know, just out there to loot people. Police are meant to protect lives and properties, but this time they're stealing from us. They stole from me. Mm-hmm. They stole my phone. This police stole my phone. They stole everything from me that night and dumped me somewhere to die. They said they're going to kill me. It was God. They wanted to just shoot me. Yeah. And I was pleading.
And I was pleading. Praying. That whole night, I was just praying.
This is really bad. Guys, you guys should share this video so it will get to the relevant authorities and let people know this is what the police are out doing right now. This is happening in Benin City, Edo State. It's happening. I don't know. I'm sure it's happening in virtually all of the all of Nigeria. It's just that a lot of people are not going to express themselves like we're doing right now. They've killed a lot of people, possibly. What about if they had opportunity of seeing maybe a lot of money with me, like 50 million? Don't you think they'll just kill me and have a way to take the money?
They probably would have.
They probably would have. But God saved my life.
Amen.
My wife was at home praying, and I believe God heard her prayers, and they just realized that they should just dump this guy somewhere. And they dumped me somewhere to die. I was on the floor crying. I couldn't move because they dealt with me.